what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 29 of Japan Time. We have an amazing show for you guys today. I'm your host, as always, Roger D. Luigi, Roger's Base. I am joined by the entire regular crew. We've got Shofu, we've got Zeph, we've got Coast, Warchamp's going to be joining us a bit, we got Kobe, we've got Styles, we've got another special guest, Ariel8.
So
there you go. We also have Mike jumping on the mic today.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god. That's where your edits come in. And then finally, you guys have been asking for him. We've been waiting for him. The real bad noob fingers himself, Mr. Prophet from Mewtwo, Mr. D1 is joining us today. How are you, D1?
Super fighting robot!
Hey! Turn up. And finally, of course, we couldn't do a Japan Time without the one and only Mr. Ricky Cocaine.
Ricky Cocaine!
The bag's flying out the cup today, baby. Let's do it.
All right, so naturally we have a lot to talk about in this week's episode because we just had that Super Smash Bros. Nintendo Direct, the 50 Fact Extravaganza. We have to talk about more impressions of Smash Bros. For 3DS. Because, well, you guys will find out, Zeph has changed his mind about quite a few things over the past couple weeks.
Wait.
We have some text to talk about. We're just going to go over the tier list. Not the tier list, I hate to say that. But, like, what characters are most used right now? Who's looking good? Who's not? What's changed? But I think everybody wants to hear about the 50 Fact thing first. So that's what we're going to lead off with. So, guys, 50 Fact Extravaganza just happened. Lots of stuff was revealed. What's the first thing you guys want to talk about in this giant list of show notes?
Let's get like the super like gimmicky stuff out of the way, like the board game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do any of us really care about Smash Tour?
Yeah.
Mike does.
Okay,
I do.
Mike, go ahead. It's all you.
Well, Smash Tour is the equivalent to Smash Run, and it's not like Mario Party, which a lot of people thought. It's kind of more like Fortune Street, and its own little Smash thing. I was looking up a bunch of things on it, and basically, you just go around the board collecting power-ups and items do different things depending on what they are. And you can use items for either the board or the clashes, which happens if you land on the same space as another player, and every clash is a special smash. So it could be like any kind of thing from like Flower Smash or Curry Smash or something like that.
I mean, it sounds fun, but like I don't know if are you any of you guys like really looking forward to playing this mode?
Yes.
Probably play it when I'm like intoxicated in some form.
That's- you talked about Special Smash though in that mode, and that's something else that's returning. Is Special Smash is returning, and I love the fact that it doesn't count towards your records, which is good. Coin Smash is coming back. Classic mode is coming back with 2-player co-op. Event mode is coming back, and it now has a map, and it's also co-op. We've got.
Sakurai's still living in like
Event
the.
mode's gonna be powerful.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I
Event mode's
love
gonna be
event
really
mode in
fun.
every game. Brawls felt kind of weak, but I still liked it.
Melee's was the best though.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the first time it was ever introduced, so they went ham on it. Brawl, it didn't feel like they cared
They're
too
gonna go
much.
super duper ham on it this time. Though.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they have 2 maps. They have like a single-player map and a co-op map.
You know, Giga Bowser and Master Core, let's go.
Let's go. Oh my god, that would be insane.
Oh,
That'd be insane. So we also have photo mode, which actually I'm kind of excited about, to be honest.
Yeah, that'll be
where you can,
funny.
like,
yeah.
take fun. It's basically Meme Maker, I think, is what it said on Twitter, Toby.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
that's what
called
I'm saying.
9gag.org, licensed by Nintendo.
So we've got, like I said, Meme Maker photo mode. We've got Stage Builder coming back, which actually looks a little better, but it's not as cool looking as I thought it was going to be.
What?
Yeah, I think the freehand stuff looks cool, but me personally, like, I wanted more Nintendo-themed things, and we're not really getting like Nintendo-themed items in Stage Builder. It looks like it's just basically the same generic stuff with now some more varied backgrounds.
You
Well,
must
maybe-
not have been paying attention to that trailer, dude.
I was paying attention to the trailer. I watched.
They have the whatchamacallit, the Donkey Kong barrels in there now.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
like they probably are only doing that for 2-plane Smash. So you could like make
Wait.
2-plane Smash levels.
Yeah, I mean, how advanced do you think people are when it comes to not character creation, stage creation? Like how do you think they would
Well,
be
you
able
can-
to handle?
You can like
Like-
draw your own stages now.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
the draw
I've-
that part's cool, but like for me personally, when I watch it, I was hoping for more I don't know, like more Nintendo themed items. Like I could put like flying R-wings in the stage while I'm like putting in Mario platforms, if that makes any sense. Like I want more Nintendo themed things.
It looks
you
like
sure
you could
that's
like
not in it?
recreate old like legal stages if we don't have enough, which obviously won't be a problem. But
Yeah.
there's talk on that where you could like recreate Yoshi's story from Melee or something.
It's the first thing I'm doing.
So actually, while we're talking about Yoshi's Story from Melee, some people were confused because I tweeted out the full list of stages that were revealed in that 50 Fact extravaganza, and some people saw Yoshi's Island Melee, and they were like, "Oh my God, it's back!" No, Yoshi's Island is the stage with like the spinning blocks and the music. So that's
The worst
Is that
stage.
what it sounds like, Roger?
that's what it sounds like.
That's kind of accurate, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Accurate representation, 100%.
Yeah. So, actually, let's just go over those right now, because I've got a full list here of the returning stages. So, confirmed to be returning from Melee, we have Yoshi's Island, and we also have Hyrule Temple, which looks to be redone in HD, which looks gorgeous.
It looks bigger.
The FD version of that stage looks so nice.
I haven't seen the FD version. What's it look like?
What?
It's like there's a platform. Like think of it like you see the temple in the background, and like you're on a platform. Like that's like let's say you're playing Hyrule on Melee, the platform would be in the background, and so like when you're on Smash 4 on the FD version, it's like you're basically playing in the background.
Oh, so it's kind of like those dual layered stages.
Yeah, it kind of look like it's similar like that, but it's not like that. Like you just play on that FD plane.
That's awesome.
I can get an image real quick.
And then there's
Sounded already.
and there was also a picture in the My Music portion that was shown off that Congo Jungle from 64 is coming back as well.
Yes.
So that'll be cool. And then Brawl
I
Stage.
hope we get more 64 stages.
Yes, please.
I think everybody
Yeah,
wants
I'm
Hyrule Castle and Saffron City. I don't
I
know why
want,
they're
I
not.
want
back.
Dreamland 64.
Wasn't that
I want
already
all
like,
those,
shown?
Oh, and Dreamland, of course. Well, you need Dreamland.
I
Yeah.
linked Omega Temple for the people who haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, this looks crazy though.
Let me
And
check,
then-
let me check.
In terms of other stages that are coming back, we have a giant list of Brawl stages coming back. Mario Circuit, Lilac Cruise, 75 Meters, Skyworld Norfair, Port Town Aerodive, Luigi's Mansion, Castle Siege, Smashville, Delfino Plaza, and Bridge of Eldin. So that's a lot of stages. That's a lot of stages. But let's talk about the new stages instead, because I feel like we sort of already know how those stages work. So some of the new stages that were revealed on the 50 Fact extravaganza, a couple of these were in the picks of the day, so we're going to go over these as well. We've got Big Battlefield, which is pretty much exclusive to 8-player Smash matches.
It's not.
What do you guys think of that?
It's not exclusive.
Not exclusive? Oh, so you
No.
could actually use that in like
Yeah.
4-player matches? Ooh, okay.
Nice counter pick.
And actually, since D1 is here, I think we have to have you do the honors. After our stage. I think we have to have you do the honors of what is banned and what's not. So I'm going to read off a stage name, and you could just say banned or not. All right, so Orbital Gate.
Wait. Is that the Star Fox stage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, counter pick.
For now, counterpick?
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's looking like it.
Maybe.
Really? Did you see how you had to fight on the R-wings?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Really?
That's still legal?
We played on Mute City back in the day, all right?
I
We
mean,
could
we'll
lose.
see for now. Counter pick for now. There's three. I'll say it's either a neutral, counter pick, or banned. Just to be fair, but it's definitely not gonna be a neutral stage. No way in heck.
All right, so then we got Mario Kart 8's Mario Circuit.
Ban.
Okay, there we go. We've got the Miiverse stage, which actually looks powerful.
It looks like Battle.
I liked it at least. Shofu, you were the one who tweeted about it as soon as it went up.
It looks just like Battlefield. It just has pictures in the background. That's cool.
Yeah. I've been looking at it. I actually love that stage. Neutral.
Yeah,
Will it
for
be
sure.
banned after the pornography?
Yeah, after the questionable
Yeah.
post coming in.
Got some titties in the background and shit.
I mean,
I mean, I feel
it's not gonna
like with that stage specifically, we're gonna get like, it's because they said that they're going to tailor make Miiverse posts for characters to like cheer on certain characters. I already know when Kobe is playing as Sonic on Miiverse, we're just gonna see a bunch of Gotta Go Fast in the background. Like that seems like a guarantee.
But what
like, little
about when
memes will
Zero
erupt
Suit
at the
Samus
characters.
is playing?
Zero Suit
No,
Samus is just going to be boobs everywhere.
People
I
are gonna
guarantee.
John about distracting Miiverse posts coming down the stage.
So then we got the Great Cave Offensive.
Oh, that place looks
That's
amazing.
definitely banned.
That's super duper banned.
It's
Well, yeah.
ultra banned.
Can I get a link that has all the pictures? Because I know how they look by how the stages will look.
Yeah, sure.
Hold up.
I think if you just search like my music from the 50 Facts, you'll find it.
I'll get it for you. Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a Final Destination version of that?
There should be.
There's one of every single one.
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet, but I feel like the Final D version of Great Cave Offensive is probably just going to be the entire map of Great Cave Offensive, and then like a Final Destination platform in front of it.
We've already seen it.
What is it?
Oh, what?
It was in the direct.
Wait, so what does it look like?
It's like half grass, half like that diamond area.
Really?
Here's the official stage list. Do you want?
With pictures and everything?
Yeah, it's
all right.
pictures.
Oh, so that's got pictures and everything. Perfect. All right. So then
Dang,
we've
it's
got. Let me see. What other stages do we have of the new stages?
Oh,
We've
I can get
got
something.
Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi's Woolly World.
We haven't seen footage of that.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have.
Game put video of it.
Oh, is it a side-scrolling stage?
No, like it's like a walk-off, and then there's platforms above it. But then the walk-off platform drops, and then you have to fight on the platforms only.
And there's like clouds
so-
floating, and yeah.
Kind of like Lumios?
Yeah, it's a lot.
that's a
Yeah.
superior
Prism?
list.
So like Prism Tower. Okay.
Here are bigger
Yeah, I believe
pictures.
that will pop-
Oh, if you got it.
I looked
I-
the IGN one.
Ooh, me first. All right, I feel like that might be a counter pick. If it's a walk off in the beginning, but then in the rest of the stage is just like platforms, just like that Lumio stage, we'll be fine. It'll be a counter pick because we have Lumios on for tournaments. As long as it's not a walk off forever,
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Lumios is fun. I
Yeah,
like
so we'll be fine. Oh, good. I have all the names. All right, so now you could actually say the names, and I won't like. try to remember.
Exactly. So then I've got Wrecking Crew, which is the cool HD version of the old NES stage Wrecking Crew.
Yeah. Okay. That needs to go.
Wrecking,
That's definitely.
Wrecking Crew is banned.
We've got
Wow, it looks
Jungle
fun.
Hijinks. Jungle Hijinks, which is the Donkey Kong stage.
Jungle High.
Dude, that actually looks really interesting.
It looks campy.
That's the two places.
No,
yeah,
but you
that's-
can't.
that's
You
the
can't
stage.
camp on that stage, man.
You can go
because
back
if
and
you-
forth with the
Yeah, you
battles,
could just go.
right?
You could force them to chase you around.
No, so he said that you have fire or something around your body after you pop inside of a barrel. So then if you pop in it again, it explodes. So that prevents people from going back and forth and dipping.
Oh, weird.
I
Yeah, you didn't
well,
see it. It showed
that
up
one-
on Diddy Kong in the trailer.
Yeah.
I seen it. That's an innocent until proven guilty stage.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm leaning towards yelling banned right now, but I want to wait for someone to exploit that stage so that there's an actual reason to get rid of it. Because the main reason a lot of these stages are usually kicked is because of extreme camping. Like the game takes long enough, trying to kill people. Now, if you're gonna have stages that allow people to run away even more, it's gonna be hard to even get those kills on the people if they're running away from you the whole match. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's
So
very
then
true.
we've got the Game and Wario stage Gamer, which we actually saw in action for the first time.
Yeah, so that Game and Wario stage, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it similar to WarioWare in the fact that they'll have random like hazards
Yeah.
pop up after
Yeah.
It's
the
also a
Yeah.
walk off.
Yeah.
It's not a walk-off.
ban.
It
Next.
isn't?
No.
Next.
Either way, it has stupid hazards.
We've got Pac-Man's Pac-Land, which is
Pac-Man.
very bizarre. That's like it's a side-scrolling
This shit
The
looks like
scrolling
a.
stage.
walk-off. It's definitely banned. I can tell you that right now, man.
Ban. Next.
Yeah,
Next.
super banned.
Next.
Super banned.
Banned.
Then we've got Woohoo Island, which is interesting because Woohoo Island's already featured in the Pilot Wing stage. But this looks like Delfino Plaza, basically, but just like a
that might
reskin
be
with
kind of-
Woohoo Island.
It might be a counter pick for now. We had Delfino legal for a while in the Brawl scene. So
Then we've-
counter pick.
Yeah. So then we've got the full version of the Kalos Pokemon League, which is a transforming stage similar to Stadium, which has Steel, Fire, Water, and Dragon. And at one point during the Dragon part, Rayquaza comes out and attacks you.
Oh, why did
Does he
Rayquaza
actually
have
attack
to-
you?
It looks like he attacks you. Yeah.
It
'cause
looks like he was part of the background for me.
No, it definitely looked in the video like he was flying across the stage, like on the top.
It could also be a Pokeball
Dang.
Pokemon.
Oh, he could be a Pokemon.
Yo.
Maybe.
They also said that the stage. In the flood chamber, the stage will flood. So will that mean you're underwater, or
No. The
No.
stage floods, and there's basically slides on either side of the stage. So it kind of becomes a semi walk-off, but there's water that like rushes you down. So it's like a walk-off with the Pikmin stage water.
The water only lasts for
Wow.
like 2 seconds, though.
Yeah.
innocent until proven guilty? Question mark.
Yeah.
So you
And
can swim. You can swim
Wait, hold on.
this game, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
about to ask. You can
It's,
swim,
it's,
right?
it's not swimming water.
Oh, never mind.
and then
Yeah.
one other stage that I actually forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about the Brawl stages that has been confirmed to be coming back. I actually didn't see this in the direct, but people are telling me that it's in there. Is Pokemon Stadium 2 is coming back from Brawl.
Wow, Pokemon Stadium 2 and Brawl was super jank. Do you remember how there were times where the players were stuck in midair because of the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And there's all kinds of walls and stuff for Infinite.
There was the treadmills.
That stage was banned like from the start, dude. Somebody tried to have it on at a tournament, and after like one tournament, it was immediately gone in Tri-State, and everyone else was like, "Why the hell did you have that even legal?" And yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. FD version banned.
And then we saw a new look at a classic stage that actually D1 in your video you originally said, "Oh yeah, this is a good stage," but now we know more about it. And it turns out that #Prophet Roger was right. Ridley is a boss on the Pyrosphere stage.
Wait. Don't ever make
Who
that a hashtag.
self-proclaims that?
If I see one person tweet #Roger was right, I will kill you.
Hold up, Mike's dropping frames.
I swear to God.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hey,
So
keep it
Ridley is finally confirmed to be a boss on the Pyrosphere stage. I'm sorry, Dakota. We love you, man. Please, just be safe.
Wow.
That's all I gotta say, because I know that man's been plugging for it.
Oh my god.
So what do you guys think of like the Ridley mechanic on that stage? Because it actually looks pretty cool to me.
It looks excessive, number one, man. He's
Yeah.
taking up half that stage.
Well, he's too big to be playable naturally, so.
He's too big. He's too big.
Too
It's too big to be a stage hazard. Like,
In the direct, they were like, "Oh yeah, he's very hard to kill." And then I saw a video of someone playing on the stage, and it took like 4 hits to like take him down to just one more hit. Like, he doesn't seem that strong. But when he goes into Meta Ridley, it's like he does so much damage.
What were you gonna say, Kobe?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think if you actually get 4 hits on him, that's when he actually fights on your side. At least that's what I heard.
oh, he joins you. He's
Yeah.
like the bird
Yeah,
guy.
he does.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. He's like the bird dude.
Oh.
And then we have Metal Face, who yells "Prepare to die," just kind of crazy for a Nintendo game. But he looks awesome. I think he actually looks like a really cool stage hazard. So
Yeah, Gar planes went from unplayable to like mega unplayable.
Seriously. Banned.
I think that's like one of the I don't know. That's like my least favorite stage ever in
As it's in
Smash.
this game, it's like too much now.
I don't like how it's set up. I don't know.
you mean with like the giant hole in the middle?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's multi-tiered. There's a gap in the middle. Like,
I think the only stage worse than that is 75M.
jeez.
Yeah.
You
And
Wait, what about Palutena?
oh, with Palutine's Temple?
Yeah, isn't that like
Go ahead, D1. Go, please. Because
the heck? Ultra Omega Band.
super band.
Is it?
Twice as big as a temple.
Well, that's how the Great Cave Offensive is that, but worse.
Yeah,
Oh.
Great Cave Offensive's even bigger.
It's got like danger zones that kill you at 100%, insta kill you.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun to play
That's an
separately, but there's
8-player
no way
Smash.
that's being used in a tournament
That's
setting
an
against regular
8-player
stage.
Smash stage.
Yeah.
Everybody's still getting an Omega stage, right? Like
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
one
of
of these
course.
stages still has its Omega form.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Would've
it's
been
not
awesome
it's not
if
too big of a
Sakurai-
loss.
It would have been awesome if Sakurai actually said, I heard your cries for the, a Battlefield version of each stage, and here we go, a Battlefield version of each and every stage. But no, it's all good.
I wish that was going to happen.
Do you
That'd be
see how
amazing.
much? I'm surprised they have enough space on that disc right now, man. because this
Seriously.
game seems jam-packed.
It has so much stuff on
Oh
it.
my god! Even like we didn't even talk about like the Master Order Crazy Order thing that's in there. Yeah. So actually, Mike, could you explain that to everybody? Like the specifics of it?
Yo, Mike. Something's happening.
People are saying they can't hear you,
Oh,
Mike.
they can't hear you.
Oh no!
Nah.
All right. Well, this is where your editing is gonna come in, Mike.
Oh,
Oh Lord,
my
they can't hear
microphone
you.
was off on the stream.
Oh my Lord, terrible.
Oh.
All right.
I
Well,
can't believe Mike is actually talking this episode. I'm so excited.
I know,
man.
this is
this is
crazy.
this is a season 2 world exclusive or something.
definitely.
But yeah, what was
One thing I was gonna bring
World
up.
exclusive?
World exclusive.
One thing I was going to bring up that I think is weird is why did they bring back Smashville when we have Town and City? Why are there 2 versions of pretty much the exact same stage?
Smashville will probably be like better. The platforms on the other one, the new one, look weird. Like
There's just 2 of them.
Yeah, they fly
That's the only
away.
difference.
No, they fly
it
away.
looks- oh.
On Town and
it's
City?
also it looks bigger too. I don't know.
Mhm.
That's so bizarre.
Town and City during the when it transforms from the town to the city, the platforms like fly away.
Oh.
And actually, one thing I want to mention before we leave stages really quick, there's a noticeable upgrade in graphics for a lot of these stages. Like, Norfair looks noticeably better.
Yeah,
the
on that
lava
has new
looks way better.
textures.
Yeah, lava looks way better on Norfair. Luigi's Mansion looks a lot better, too.
Same
They
with
showed like a
Temple.
little bit of it in the... What'd you say?
60 FPS.
Yeah. And it's like...
That's like
Well, it's like the
Dude.
textures look redone too. Everything about
Yeah.
the textures looks really redone too. So, yeah, I mean, I'm high overall. I think there's a pretty good stage list here, and the fact that everything has an Omega version is just, gravy, But I think there's going to be other stages that are going to be illegal, and we'll just have to play it out and wait and see. So, I think we're done with stages. Let's talk about the big thing. Well, actually, no. Before we talk about the big thing that everyone wants us to talk about,
we
let's
gotta
talk.
talk. We gotta talk about the Kid Icarus Codex. I know the whole episode was leading towards this.
Oh yeah,
Let's
the
give
Kid
people what
okay,
they
the
want.
Kid Icarus Codex are actually really cool because Shofu, I don't know if you remember this. No, I'm serious.
Put this in the show notes.
I don't
my
know
God.
if
Okay,
you
talk about it.
remember this, Shofu, but remember like when you had the game before any of us, I asked you to play as Pit on the reset bomb stage and then press down. Yeah. So now this has been confirmed for the Wii U version, and it looks really cool because like Crom and the Star Fox characters jump in and talk with them. I don't know, it just looks great.
Yeah, the Snake Codex are kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Brawl.
I don't know what you just said.
Oh, Warchamp can't join the call. You don't have to
Okay,
whisper.
I'll call Warchamp, don't worry.
Nah, it's cool. Leave him alone.
That's crazy.
You are something else, man. Okay. Well, before we do actually move on to the big thing that everyone wants us to talk about, though, we do need to talk about 8-player Smash, because I think this is huge. This is potentially huge for the community. 4v4 team matches.
No.
Wait, no? Really?
There's definitely a split decision here. Or
4-player
split
Smash?
opinion.
That'd be
Like,
so hectic.
4 versus
It
4
will
looks
be,
like there would be no strategy
It does.
involved.
Get
Like-
one Pikachu and 3 Game & Watches. Not bad.
Everyone will be killing each other. You can't even like. There's no strategy. It's like a free for all, basically.
Yeah, it's basically a free for all.
The 3v3 might be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
3v3, yeah, 3v3.
No, hold on. We're stopping whatever fucking train we're on right now.
What?
What?
Whoa, he's
This is
And
this is an
we have
after-school special, Warchamp.
We have a discussion to have.
What is this
What?
discussion?
What is this Roger was right hashtag that's on Twitter? I want to confirm.
no.
I want to confirm this is about what it is before I go in on this man.
It's
What
about,
is
about Ridley. It's about Ridley.
You're fucking wrong.
Wait, how am I wrong? He's a boss.
You're wrong.
Warchamp thinks Ridley is in the game.
Well, you're
He is.
stupid.
He totally.
Next topic. All right, so
Did you
there
see
we
the
go.
stock
Nice
image?
and hung up. I'm not playing this Ridley. Ridley
All right,
PS.
yo, okay, okay, Roger.
No,
Roger,
we gotta hear
Roger,
this.
Roger. You have to confess, you don't hate Ridley.
No, I don't
What
hate
you-
Ridley. No.
You love Ridley.
Player Ridley.
This is what it is.
The problem is you have enemies and you have an ego, and you don't want to be wrong.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna be-
that's all
It's
it
not
is.
even like. It's not like. Why people still think there's hope for this is beyond me. It's
No,
like
they-
that.
they
No,
don't-
this is
no.
exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is. Okay, someone shows up to your house and says, "I have a bowl of fried chicken and a pizza. This is what we're gonna eat for dinner." And then you say, "Oh, did you bring mashed potatoes with the pizza and the fried chicken?" And the guy says, "No, mashed potatoes aren't on the way, but mashed potatoes are gonna be available tomorrow. You can get mashed potatoes tomorrow, and they're gonna be a side dish on tomorrow's, meal." And then the whole rest of the day, you're talking about the fact that like, "Oh, mashed potatoes are here, right? We're eating mashed potatoes for the meal." And people are going, No, we told you you're getting mashed potatoes tomorrow. It's not here today.
He
That
has
is
to have an
phenomenon.
intervention.
Yeah,
Roger
'cause
is
the
smoking
mashed
my cocaine.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about, bro?
I think you.
What does mashed potatoes have to do?
Ridley is the mashed potato.
He has
There are no mashed potatoes.
Roger,
no one's
Roger,
getting mashed
hold on.
We were
potatoes.
all listening intently for like
So-
8
so-
minutes for this.
Yeah.
So Roger, what you're telling me is that the mashed potatoes are coming later as DLC.
So you think?
We're getting the mashed potatoes tomorrow, aka.
Are you
spring
implying that
2015.
Ridley is coming later? Like Ridley is the mashed potatoes in this situation?
I just
It's a
made
30-pack
a
soda.
mistake that people
Ridley
are
mashed
trying to
Bad
say-
analogy. It's a bad. It's a-
Who's pizza? Who's fried chicken? I'm so confused.
That's Mewtwo and Snake.
Roger is just hungry.
Look, I just want to say, I just want to say, Ridley is going to be be DLC, and in front of the 900 people watching, I have made bets with Roger and D1 for $25 apiece.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
We
that
did
he's
make
going
that
to be,
bet on- That's right.
He is going to be DLC, so Roger and D1 are going to be paying
Hey,
me.
I want in on that too.
Yo, War Champ, if you want to up it to 50, I mean, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
I'll actually up it to 50, War Champ. I'm gonna be honest. I'll up it to 52.
Deal.
Here's the
Don't
thing,
do
though,
that.
War
What are you
Champ.
doing?
line.
Like, can I join in or not?
Of course, Shofu, join in. Yes, make this man pay and suffer for bringing
Yeah.
this dumbass argument up
For being
again.
so foolish.
Being foolish as hell.
I'm in on this too.
Shofu's in too. You are going to be owing us $200 when this is over.
No, see, it can't work that way. That's not fair.
Okay.
No, but you
Why
get
you doubting
you
yourself,
get $200.
Not fair, you believe in your heart that
Basically,
Ridley's in the
you
game.
make 20.
If you truly believe, you have nothing to lose here, War Champ.
Exactly.
So
You'll be rich.
yeah, if you feel like it's right now, then you might as well drop the bet.
I told Roger after I won a previous bet with him that I am not a foolish bettor. I'm going to bet the money I'm able to bet, whether I know I'm going to win or not.
Right,
I'm not
but
going
that bet was different because that
No,
bet
but
I was
betting
told
is foolish in the
information
first place, unless
and
you
it
know
turned out to be
for certain.
wrong, and that's cool. I still owe you a stake.
Unless you
there.
know
That's
for
fine.
certain 100% betting is dumb in the first place, so you might as well go all the way in.
Exactly.
Am
I'm
I
not putting-
wrong?
I'm not-
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Yo, tell him again. Shofu.
I am not-
He ain't listening.
I am not putting up $200 of my money against 50 from each of you. That's not fair.
Okay, so what's your bet then? What's your
And
actual
I'll bet 200
what are you,
myself.
What are you
How's that?
legitimately willing to put down for all four of us?
I'll bet 200. All right.
I will stick to 25 for each of you.
big
so I'm
money.
going- so I'm going 100
That's
total.
at 200. That's 20 money matches with Mewtwo King, man.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yo, we got to talk about
No,
Mewtwo
we
King's
should do this.
prophecy.
We should do this like a pool. We should do this like a pool. Yeah,
What?
everybody goes in. So like we can all go in for $50, and then that's $50 a person in the pool. And if I win, I basically get $250 because you guys are so confident to go against me.
Fine.
And if anybody else wants to step into the pool on my side, then they put in 25 or $50 or whatever we want to make it, and then it splits up between the winners.
See, I feel like Ricky is foolish enough to make this bet. Ricky, you should join his side.
I'll join
Just
you.
because I was wrong with the steak dinner thing, don't
You were
mean
right
that-
about Mewtwo, though. See, you.
I predicted him a year in advance.
Hamburger
To be
cheese
honest,
sandwich.
with
You
you,
remember that?
I said everybody can go and check that hamburger cheese sandwich video that I have on YouTube.
You can't
okay?
do that. We're not talking about hamburger cheese sandwiches again.
Everybody can check that video. I said 3 a.m. Mewtwo confirmed. Okay, I was only 12 hours off. That extravaganza was at 3 p.m. Check me out though. What am I doing?
Guys,
It was 3 a.m.
Prophecy.
somewhere. It was 3 a.m. somewhere.
Look at that,
There
Coast.
it is.
let me say one thing real quick. So the
D1
video,
second.
you remember the direct where Greninja got revealed,
Yeah.
right? I got super excited thinking that was the time they were finally going to reveal Mewtwo, and somebody actually caught it. They were like, wait a second, D1 called Mewtwo way before everybody did. Like, I saw Greninja, and it resembled Mewtwo. I
But
thought it
everybody
was
said
finally.
that. Yeah.
No, you didn't say it. I
Yes,
have
we
video
did.
proof.
Duncan
Everybody
has
said
video.
that.
footage of all of us going as Mewtwo.
Yeah.
And then I scream, "It's Greninja!" right before Shofu goes, "My dick exploded!"
What happened was during that trailer.
I respect it. You tried to steal my thunder. So, right, a couple seconds before Mewtwo got announced on my reaction video, in front of like a good amount of viewers, at first I was really sad because I saw the trophy, right? So I'm like, oh man, Mewtwo is actually gone. Did they really do this to me? Then I heard a special announcement. I'm not Xander, but I tried. Anyway, so I call Mewtwo, and then it happens, and then that's when I flipped esports.
Yeah, I saw that.
He called it right before it happened. I saw that video. There's evidence of it, man.
Yeah.
He won his
During
second.
that Greninja trailer, though, you know when he was doing those like signs with his hands?
Water shurikens?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't have webbed fingers. They like made him look like Mewtwo intentionally.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah, he did not have the web thingies between his hands.
The one time I mentioned that last time, you told me to shut up.
Huh? I always tell you to shut up.
I was bringing that up, and you're like, "No, shut up. That's not true."
Well, dude, half the time you talk, we're gonna not have this conversation on stream, okay? Yeah.
8-player Smash. Like, come
Shut
on.
up.
8-player Smash.
8-player Smash. 8-player Smash.
Hold on. We never set up the bet.
It's a prank.
Okay.
Shut up, dude.
Oh man! All right, I love this group. All right, so
what's happening with this bet? Am I doing $50 Roger, $50 D1, or are we going to do a pool?
that's
Hello,
what I
we're
wanted.
not
So
yet. Include me.
If you want in, we're doing a pool.
No, we're not.
we're not doing a pool. There's just me,
then
you one, and
Sports Bet
Shofu
loses
will all do
$200.
50. We're all betting 50, and you have to bet 50 to all three of us, meaning you give us 150. That's it, and then we split it
that's
3
fair.
ways. That's fair.
3 ways.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so unfair.
But he only has
Nice
100
and 3-way. It's like it's Mario, Peach,
Maybe he only has
Rosalina.
100
We're good to
to
go.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay, what's F?
Huh?
You said
You said
okay.
okay.
I thought you had something to say.
So yeah, 8-player Smash looks really cool.
Yeah, thanks, War Champ. Thanks. I don't know why I called you War Champ.
All right, so we're gonna move on because obviously we just started talking about it, and it's the big thing that all you guys want to hear us talk about. So let's talk about that Mewtwo reveal. Mewtwo has been confirmed as the first DLC character for Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. He's a free download for people who have both versions. I was extremely hype when this happened. I think all of us were.
It's a mistake. I don't care.
So okay, here's something major, and I don't remember the source that I'm taking this from, but it's like they dumped the game, and there was no data whatsoever to indicate that there was additional characters. So you're telling me that this DLC has the Dark Magic Magician ability to infuse data into the game out of nowhere?
There
probably gonna be like a
there
software
has been
update for
evidence of
everybody.
DLC.
And there has been evidence, yeah.
It's gonna be like a software update or something, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't they already announce that there's going to be like 1.3 is coming out before
No,
Mewtwo
that was
comes
like
out?
a leak kind of on the stream. It said Smash Bros. 3DS 1.0.3, and we're only on 2.
If you didn't expect that, though, then I don't know.
Yeah.
They wouldn't update the game again. I don't know.
I'll put $200 down right now. We're gonna get the. Shut up. We're gonna. Let me say this.
You can't even get it out. It's fine.
I'm putting $200 down right now. Okay. When you get the Wii U version and you unlock all the characters, there will be an empty slot for Mewtwo that Alfonso is gonna take until Mewtwo comes in spring. $200 down right now. It's done.
Mewtwo isn't even on a stage. That would make sense if Mewtwo was like on N's castle, but he's not.
Not on the stage, in the character roster, in the character select screen.
Alfonso's not taking his spot. There's no need for Alfonso to take his spot.
Somebody needs to fill that role, man.
Never.
So
We're not making this joke,
gotta be
Ricky.
him.
No.
It's done. I already did it. It's
Well,
done.
it died. It was 2 out of 10. Subpar.
Thank you for supporting
Bad
me.
words. Poor Jared Rodriguez. All right, next, here's where we go. We're moving on. All right. So with that in mind, we're talking about Mewtwo. With that in mind, what do you guys think the possibility is of DLC of other characters that have previously been in the game? So I've seen a lot of people say that maybe we're going to get like a Melee pack with Pichu and Roy.
No.
Maybe we'll get Wolf come back.
Sure.
With-
What's the point of that?
No, actually, no.
Yeah, I think Snake should
Roy,
come back.
what's his name? Lucas and Wolf are never coming back. They're the only. They're like the only characters who have had their moveset split up among other characters in custom moves.
Yeah.
They're never coming back. They're gone.
I feel like Wolf is still gonna come back, and they'll just give him different custom moves.
Snake,
Yeah,
though,
Snake
will be
needs,
out.
Snake needs to come back.
Snake's not
I said on Twitter, if Snake's coming back, I'll actually go ham in Smash 4.
Why do you think he's not coming back, Shofu?
Why would he?
I know. I'm actually with Shofu on this. I don't think he's coming back because his voice actor changed. David Hayter doesn't voice, and it was like a big fallout too. David Hayter doesn't voice Snake anymore. Kiefer Sutherland does. And I guarantee. I don't know. He's like a celebrity, like a big celebrity. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Like I said, you can still recycle assets, dude.
Yeah.
No, I know, but David Hayter, when he did the voiceover for the last game, was paid for the last game. They like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't.
What do you mean? What?
Unless Snake is like mute. If Snake is mute, then maybe. If they just make Snake
They changed the voice actor for Big Boss. They didn't change it for Solid Snake.
Weak ass argument.
And make Snake grunt or some shit.
Maybe.
See, I don't think Snake will be back because I believe Kojima at one point actually somewhat dissed the Wii U in an article at one point.
He said he didn't. Maybe he dissed the Wii U, but he said
I think
he said Sakurai never approached him, but he would be happy for Snake to be in the game.
Yeah. He did say that, but at another point too, he kind of dissed the Wii U because people were asking why Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes wouldn't be on the Wii U, He was talking about how the system's like underpowered and that Nintendo isn't a good fit for their consoles aren't like a good fit for the game or whatever. I can't recall exactly.
Didn't he say Konami was the reason Metal Gear wasn't on the
Yeah,
Wii U?
it was Konami. Yeah, it was Konami.
Oh, it was Konami?
And about the whole Sakurai thing, dude, he's infamous for fucking lying about everything.
Not necessarily though. I mean, he was honest about Ridley being a boss. So.
No, I'm talking about Kojima, not Sakurai.
Oh.
Kojima lies about every goddamn thing.
Yeah, dude, all his lies behind those gunners he wears all the time.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Snake's coming back though.
No,
I really don't. There's a possibility. I won't doubt it yet. I won't.
D1, what were you gonna say?
Under the bus.
I was gonna say I had a friend. I can't remember which con it was, but he went to maybe it was E3. Can't remember, but there was an event that happened where there were like a lot of game developers, and in his hotel he saw Kojima in the lobby, ran into him, asked him about Snake's possibility of being in Smash Brothers, and he kind of made like a strange face, not like a grimace, but it was leaning towards it, and then he just walked away. Didn't even address the guy. He looked at my friend, made like a mild grimace, and then disappeared. Like he just walked away. I was
Snake
like, damn.
deconfirmed then. You heard it right here.
I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to throw him off or that means Snake is not in it.
When you say he makes a mild grimace, I think of the freaking McDonald's.
Yeah, I thought of grimace.
Of course,
And turned purple for a second.
Drew Carey looking ass. Of course you do.
Are you kidding me?
Oh man.
Yeah. So take it as you will, guys. I don't know what it means, but yeah.
Well, the big thing that a lot of people are saying is maybe there's a possibility of having Popo and Nana separated and then introduced as a DLC character.
Well, hello? Why?
No.
Why would anyone say that?
People have been asking for it. I'm just repeating what people say. I don't want it. I'm just saying what people want.
If actual DLC is gonna happen, here's how I think they're gonna do it. They're gonna bundle it with like maybe a character, some songs, a stage, new items maybe. Like it won't be just all characters and stuff. Yeah, it won't be all just characters. It'll be a bundle with a whole bunch of content and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe like new events or something.
Something like that. New modes maybe.
So kind of like the Mario Kart 8 DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like new trailers for the newcomers or I don't really know. For me, I feel like Wolf has the strongest possibility of coming back, and I know you said no, Zeph, because some of his moves have been turned into custom moves, but I feel like Wolf is still unique enough in his standard moveset that they can have him come back. It'd be very easy to just transfer over from Brawl, and then on top of that, there's a Star Fox game coming out late next year, and if they want to time DLC for the next Star Fox and help it, boost its sales, I feel like introducing Wolf as a DLC character would just make a lot of sense.
They'll introduce Crystal.
Okay.
Fucking
I don't know. I want
We'll announce
Bayonetta,
the
but I mean,
dinosaur.
Yes,
Bayonetta's
I'm
not
wanting
happening.
Bayonetta so much.
Nah, you know what I want Bayonetta for? I decided that I don't want her in Smash Bros anymore. She wouldn't fit in. I want her for Hyrule Warriors.
Wait,
Bayonetta and Hyrule Warrior?
Yeah.
What? Why
Why
Hyrule?
would she fit?
Can I
She would
just
fit
get
in better
my?
there.
Wait,
Can I
why
just
would
get
she
my
fit in
Isaac,
in
please?
Smash Brothers?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Like, because Snake was in Smash, and
Yeah.
like, I think they could literally put anybody in Smash Brothers and make them fit. They just
You're
have
kidding
to.
me?
But any IP.
I'll let
IP
I'll let D1 slide because he's not on the show often. But how many times have I said I want Bayonetta in the game?
Every single day.
Okay.
I want Gino in the game, dude. It will never happen, but
Gino I would love, but it's never gonna happen.
Can I just get Isaac? Can I get Bomberman?
Bomberman Orion.
I was
Bomberman
just
is
talking.
dead.
I was
No, you
just
got the blue
talking
bomber,
to
right?
Champ and Lil Chen about
Super
this on Twitter.
garbage robot.
Bomberman
Shut
was
up.
hype. I would love Bomberman.
Isn't Bomberman gone though? Like I thought.
Konami
No,
owns it now. They made a
that's
really bad
insane.
iPhone game.
Oh.
Died.
Konami
Think
wants
this-
they could just put in Bomberman instead of Snake. There you go. Done.
Got
Finished.
an aneurysm.
I want
He died.
Starfy, but ain't gonna happen.
Starfy?
Why do you want garbage
Nice.
character style?
Nice.
You like
Why?
Mega Man and Starfy.
What's wrong with
Why do you want to?
Starfy?
Why do you want to lose with like garbage character?
What's wrong with Starfy?
Nothing's wrong with
Why do you like?
Yo,
You're like
leave Starfy
attracted
alone.
to trash.
attracted to
Okay,
trash that you just told this man?
Yes, he likes
Pretty
Mega
soon this
Man
man's
and
gonna
Starfy.
say. This man's gonna say, I
Mega
want
Man
Echo
is
the
not
Dolphin.
trash. He's a super fighting robot, man.
Tell him again.
I said Mega Man is not trash. He's the super
Rob,
fighting
Rob,
robot.
One more time. One more time.
One more
Roger.
time for the people at home.
Isn't D1 here? D1, you do it. It's your honors. Do it.
I think he left.
Did he
Mega
leave?
Man is not trash.
He walked.
You was
away.
laughing too hard at why you
Yeah,
attracted to trash.
exactly.
Mega Man is not trash because he's the super fighting robot.
There you go.
Nah, that's Rob took his place.
No, Rob.
Hello?
Save the world.
I just heard someone play one of Kobe's videos because I just heard, "What's going on, everyone?"
That man
It's like
D1, his
90%
mic almost couldn't handle that.
That was funny. All right, so we're gonna do listener questions now because I think we pretty much covered everything else. And you
No,
guys
you
have been
definitely
asking
skipped
listener
over
questions.
something that you wanted
Yeah.
to leave for last.
Wait, what was the thing we skipped over?
The first thing that
Where'd
you put
Doc
in your
Hughes come from?
notes.
No, that's not. No, I didn't skip that over. We were just doing quick listener questions about the 50 Fact Extravaganza. I'm
Oh,
saving
okay.
that for last because
Oh, okay.
that's gonna be a big rant. That's gonna be like the biggest.
Yeah, I'm me and Dan are going in on that.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's gonna be us
Don't
just
get-
yelling at each other for 30 minutes.
Wait, there's one more character I want for DLC.
Who?
Okay.
We all know who it's going to be.
Who?
Doc Lewis.
I'm gonna make
Doc
myself-
Lewis confirmed DLC coming in
I'm gonna
March.
make
Alright, I'll see you
myself
guys later.
$100 in Spring.
Goes like bye. And we're Doc Lewis. Okay. I'm actually not really seeing any good listener questions, so we are going to move on
Damn.
to the big last.
Annihilated.
Let's be honest.
Wow.
You didn't give them any time.
Wait. Do you want
Yeah, you think?
Last thing, dude. Think about Slippy being a character, right?
No.
A real character. Wait. Before you say no, let's think about Dan in Street Fighter 4 or Pichu in Melee. You know, he'll be like the character that really sucks. I mean, Sakurai, he did say he didn't try to aim to make a game that is super balanced. So of course he's gonna try to have one character that's clearly bad, that probably hurts himself. You know, he goes, "Help me! I'm monkey food if I don't leave." And when he dies and stuff like that, I think that would be awesome.
I'm
don't know.
actually totally down for Slippy.
I'm not
I
gonna
want
lie.
Slippy to be an assist trophy where he just crashes the R-wing into the stage.
I'm not
What do
gonna
you want?
lie.
Oh, you
I
want-
I play Pichu in Melee. That's like one of the characters I have a lot of fun with. So I see myself playing Slippy and like actually enjoying it.
Yeah, Slippy would actually be cool. I like the Slippy. A bunch of people are saying one of the big questions is a lot of people are saying that Isaac probably has a good chance because Isaac was removed as an assist trophy.
Yeah.
And
Oh
he has
my
a lot of
God.
fans.
He was?
Golden Sun on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, chill out. Everyone, chill out. Hold on. Another assist trophy that was removed was Ray 01.
Well, that's
Okay,
a good one. Hey,
calm
Custom
down.
Robo. That might be
He's not
good.
gonna be in the game. Everyone relax. Oh wait, where's the stream? Okay, never mind. We got
Okay,
a
we're all
source.
good. We're
Also,
safe.
We got a source.
3DS game doesn't have all the assist trophies.
Yeah. Everyone, just calm down.
All right,
Yeah.
never mind. Right on my back.
No, right on it. I think, I don't know. I think like there are a lot of characters. I think like for me, what I would like to see them do with DLC is do sort of what they're doing right now with the Woolly World stage, which is to promote future games. Like if we got a Splatoon character with the Splatoon stage and like a DLC pack.
No, thank you.
No.
Yes,
My
please.
man Roger.
Have you played Splatoon? It's amazing.
It's not even out yet, is it?
No one's played Splatoon yet. Thank you.
Actually, I have. I've played it at E3. I'm pretty sure
Get away
E1 did too.
That
Oh,
was
That doesn't count.
people wanted it at Apex. That's how hype it was, dude.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Isn't Dakota like making like Splatoon boards or something?
Yeah, man. We actually have it. It's still under construction. Yep.
There you
Squid
go.
boards, dude.
Squid.
We got that squid tech locked.
Yeah, I
Squid
want the game like
I'm gonna
now.
make a Funky Kong yet.
Maybe
All
like
right, look.
Captain Toad DLC maybe?
Yo, D1, we gotta talk, by the way.
Oh, one more, real quick. If we have Gino, we have to have Mello.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Mallow's awesome.
No, we can have Slippy and Gino, but we can't have Slippy, Gino, and Mallow.
We should get
Why can't
Mallow
we?
from Pushmo.
Sure.
What is this man saying to me?
From Pushmo?
Mallow just hate Mallow.
Mallow's
We need-
trash.
You need Bill Trinan DLC.
Bill Trinan, you can play as right now. You have it. Shoutouts to our boy Bill. We'll put him in his DLC. That's it.
His chant would be the Bill Nye the Science Guy theme.
Okay.
That should be. Oh, I should do an epic Smash Battle of History. Bill Trinan
Please
versus
don't.
Bill Nye.
Why'd
Smash
you
Battle of History? Oh my goodness.
That I gotta do.
You're
I
doing
did.
that?
No, I just did one. It was Michael Vick versus the Duck Hunt Dog. It was awesome.
I need you to stop.
Meme overload.
Oh Lord. Okay, so we are going to move on to what is probably going to be the most heated discussion in this entire podcast. So last episode, the last time you guys heard us, thanks a lot for that burp. Real professional.
2 out of
Real
10.
professional.
2 out of 10. I've heard better.
Who was it? Get him out.
I think it was. Pop him out. All right, so the big controversy, the big thing we're going to talk about. Last episode, we talked about Smash 3DS, and a certain person in this call, one Mr. Zeph, said that it looked like an amazing game,
Leave me alone.
wrote privately in the Skype chat, and now I'm going to put you on blast right now because you changed your opinion so
No, don't
drastically.
do that.
Come on, blast. He his opinion changed because of for a reason. It didn't change for no reason.
Yo,
I
Zeph.
put him on blast. He has
Hold on, hold on.
opinion.
Zeph, I got a
He
question.
putting him on blast
Who the
makes it
fuck
sound like he did
is
something
skateboarding
bad.
and call?
This man's trying to gain the public opinion. Right now.
All right, no.
Roger's trying to gain the public opinion with that wording right there.
He only played it once. That's all.
Yeah, okay,
and
so
yes, got the game.
But I do want to hear this from Zeph because I think this is really interesting. So, Zeph, what do you think of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS now?
Yo, is there any Wi-Fi under that bus?
Not available.
Not available.
Not available.
Gotta download it later.
N/A.
It'll be in DLC with Mewtwo.
Oh, God. No, this is like a legit... Because people have been wondering about this, and your opinions really did change, and I think it's interesting.
I don't know. I don't like it that much.
Why, though? Like, what do you not like about it? Let's hear.
Okay.
It's a fun game. It pretty
Yeah.
much starts and ends there.
Yeah. Okay. So I was playing first like 3 days. I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. And then fourth day, I started seeing the direction this game was going when there was a tournament match between Palutena and Villager that lasted 16 minutes long. And then directly after, I went on For Glory, and all of my matches lasted the full 5-minute duration. And then I started playing against friends, and the same thing happened. The game it's defensive as hell, and I don't like that. That's my opinion. I don't like defensive games. I don't like being punished for approaching. I don't like being punished for hitting someone's shield with a safe move.
That's the thing. There is no safe move.
Yeah, like
Hey, don't forget them get up attacks taking 90% of your shield.
Oh
off.
my god!
I also don't like how everyone says this game is super balanced when there's about 6 characters people are playing.
So who are those 6 to clarify for people who don't know?
Fuck Rosalina.
It's like Rosalina, Zero Suit, Greninja, Sheik. Who else?
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic, Yoshi sometimes, and Diddy.
God.
Super fighting robot.
And Little Mech.
Little Mech's
Little
whatever.
Mac is everywhere too, though.
He's kind of ass, but
You know what this game is? Okay.
Hey,
I'll
what
use
about
Smash.
them good gaming watches out there? And
What?
them good all
Hey, thank you.
I haven't. No.
Thank you.
I'm not even close
What
to
do
that.
you mean? Thank you. I haven't seen not one.
I play Game & Watch.
Game
Alright.
and Watch
I
is
beat
like
you with
easily
Game
one
and
of the
Watch.
worst characters in the
Hello?
game.
He's
Okay.
definitely not
Game
the worst
Watch-
character in the game.
Nah, Game & Watch is underwhelming once again. It's like Melee.
Yeah, he's not the worst character in the game.
Yeah,
Who's the
definitely
worst
not.
character in the game?
I feel like in Brawl.
Not Game
it
&
was
Watch, I'd
better.
say that right now.
Who is it?
I don't know. I have to think
Can't
about
say
it.
he's not, and then not
Maybe
give me
Luigi? Maybe
The
Luigi?
worst character in the
You can't
game.
say Luigi's the
Hello?
character.
I think the worst character in the game is Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I could- yeah.
he actually
if
is
anyone,
really
he has to be at the bottom.
That man got the Brawl treatment, Fox
No,
style.
it's like
Wow.
he has
Wow,
Roy
that's the first time
hitboxes.
I heard that.
My sword is inside of them and nothing happens. Like what's
Meta
happening?
Knight? Yeah, there was a video that was shown off. I forgot who recorded it, but it was
The
like
Japanese guy.
yeah,
He won.
with the shulk. You know what I'm talking about?
I just meant the way Fox went from melee to Brawl. Man,
Not
I got
only
the
that-
Smash
Yeah,
Bros.
but
Yeah,
Fox
that's
is
it's a
Fox
little
actually
more
viable.
Fox is accessible, bro. It's more like
Fortnite's
Kirby
not.
from 64 to Melee.
Wait, what?
I mean, Meta Knight's still viable in Smash 4. It's just that none of his hitboxes match his attacks.
Yeah.
When your hitbox
Yeah.
doesn't match your attack, we have a problem.
And then,
There's also the fact
the
that he
royal
can't
tech.
kill, and gimping has been severely nerfed due to how the ledges are, and the fact that everyone can
Yeah.
recover from 18 miles away.
dude, not only that, his
Wait,
Smash
where's
attacks-
D1? I want to hear D1's opinion.
Lomac thanks you.
All right. Well,
Oh.
as far as the game is concerned, yes, it can be really defensive if you try to play the game like Melee. But the way I try to approach it now is to basically face everyone. I mean, you act like I'm Jigglypuff with a lot of my moves. You know, where I basically like do an attack and I just weave back. If you are good at, if you're good at playing Brawl, you'll be fine playing this game. You know, you'll realize that you can't just go into someone's shield with a move unless your move legitimately has like no cooldown lag, or you're like Yoshi, you could nair into someone's shield and jab immediately afterwards to thwart their shield grab attempt. But not everyone has that blessing. You know, some characters you're gonna have to space a lot of your attacks. You're gonna do a lot of baiting and waiting for a person to swing. But the thing that sometimes does piss me off is when a person whiffs a move that blatantly looks laggy, and then afterwards they can swing again. But I guess I'll chalk that up to lag.
Lil Mac.
Yeah. Overall,
Bro,
though,
Lomac has
the
no
game
lag
is-
on any move.
Nope.
it's
And
like,
he's got super armor, so you can't even punish. Like, what is that?
like
Nice counter too.
grabbing helps a lot against him though. Out of the startup of his armored smashes, but if you're coming down on top of him, don't even swing because he'll up
Don't-
smash you.
Just
And-
run away.
Yeah, but I'll be honest. I mean, yes, the game is very defensive if you play like Melee, but if you play like Brawl, you'll realize you can be offensive with the game. It's all about spacing and controlling space, forcing your opponent off stage, and then one of the things that I've been trying to work on a lot is letting the person recover and grab the edge, then purposely ledge trumping them so that they're forced off the edge, and then trying to catch them with a bear.
Yeah,
That's
They-
really hard to
Yeah,
do. I'm trying to-
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people need to start doing that more because I notice people will legitimately stand on the edge and look at someone grab it. I'm like, yo, jump on the edge, force them off. Why are you looking at them? You know, like.
Because it's hard, man.
Go do
Me
something
and
about it.
Shofu have ledge sessions sometimes.
Sometimes.
Ledge
No,
sessions.
No, like me and Styles do that a lot. I know what you're saying, but I understand why people don't even attempt to do it.
Because it's
A lot of
like,
times you
it's-
might mess around and die because you're over there.
it's difficult and it's not really rewarding most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes
Like-
you don't get anything out of it.
Like
I
the
can do
simple
it like
fact
all the
that-
time with Sheik, but nothing happens.
I mean, I don't know. I do it all
It
the
depends
time.
on the
with Sheik, and
character.
yeah, it does depend on the character, but still, the thing is, you're forcing them off, and then all you have to do is just read when they, read their movement. You'll be able to get a edge guard. Like people, I feel like somebody just noted just now. Once I mentioned ledge trumping, they said, it feels like it's impractical and stuff like that. Just since you're playing a lot of friendlies online, right? Instead of worrying about winning the match, just go out there, experiment at offstage edge guards. That to me is the name of the game, because a lot of moves have so much knockback that people are already forced off stage. So try to do what Zero does, where he just throws them off. He doesn't even try to combo people a lot. Like he'll do a couple combos here or there, but his main goal is to get you off stage and then read your double jump, catch you out of your double jump. Then when you're like, if you still manage to get on the edge, ledge trump you, try to see if he can edge guard you, all that stuff. But yeah, you got to be patient and just read your opponent. Once you read their recovery pattern, they get wrecked. That's practically it. But don't worry, once the Wii U version comes, maybe it'll be a different game. We do a SD a lot. That pisses me off the most too. I hope the word piss is like not.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Just
it's
wear
fine.
on
It's
zero.
fine.
It's fine. It's
Okay,
fine.
fine. But yeah, it really sends me over. Yeah, whenever I'm playing the game, and I SD over and over again. But once we get the Wii U version, we'll probably have a better game. I mean, if not, there's plenty of other games we can play if you don't like Smash for 3DS. No one's forcing you to like the game.
The reason why I play it, even though I dislike it, is because I want to like the game so bad.
Yeah.
But I get close to it, and then I'm like, why am I playing this?
I feel like though that's going to change a little bit when the Wii U one comes out because you'll have a C-stick.
It is. Like,
yeah,
I'll be able to control my character better, but like, I don't know. I guess because I can be able to space better on shit.
The simple fact that you have like a comfortable controller, because holding a 3DS is a bit awkward trying to play this game. When you have an actual game controller in your hand, it'll change the way you play, and you'll start to like it better. That's what I feel.
Yeah, because I honestly, when I heard you say that about the Wii U version, whenever that was a couple days ago, where you were like, "No, I'm completely done with this," I was shocked because I'm like, I know it's gonna be better, at least for the way that you were looking to play it, with a C-stick, with a full control stick, with a game controller. I think you'll be more comfortable. I really do. And I definitely don't think this has Brawl syndrome. Like, I still think this is the game that's going to be at MLG. It's going to be at EVO. It's going to be at APEC. You know what I like? I feel like this is the next game. I feel like there will always be Melee. Melee's classic. Melee's like, classic Coke. It's Street Fighter 2 to Street Fighter 4. People are always going to play it,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, of course.
The fact that the Twitch chat is going to be fucking amazed to hear I get bored of Melee, and I am bored of it, which is why I want to learn Smash 4. But I can't have fun with it because of just how the game is played. Right. I don't like Melee as much as you guys seem to think. I like Smash Bros. I like playing Brawl. Shofu, I play Brawl with you all the time. Remember, like, earlier this year. That shit, it's fun, but it just gets stale because of how the game is paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but I'm hoping for the best. Like, let me tell you guys one thing that's actually kind of making the game fun for me. Having characters that have multi-hit moves, right? You'll be able to extend your combos a bit. If you saw like a Sheik doing like a throw, down throw into up air, fast falling, regrab, up, down throw, up air, fast fall. Palutena has something like that. Down throw, you nair, and then fast fall before the last hit that sends them away, and then re-grab, and you could do other cool stuff. A lot of characters have multi-hit moves that could, it gives them more combo potential. I think the game, once we have better control, might be better. And if not, like, I guess we tried, right? We gave it a shot.
Yeah, and I think we're in a better situation now than we were with Brawl too, because Nintendo is listening to us now. Like, Nintendo didn't give a shit about us Brawl-wise, but now
they were trying to
stop out to us. Like, we have like Scar, you D1, like, we've got Prague. You guys are going on the mic at these events. Toph, we have even Bill going in, like, commentating some of these tournaments. We have people who are at Nintendo who care about this. JC, shout out to my buddy JC. I mean, there are people who are within the community now who are connecting directly with Nintendo, and Nintendo is listening, because a lot of us who are like big in the Smash community are also friends or have previously worked for, cough cough me, for Nintendo. So like, I think it's a better situation that we're in now than it was when we were in Brawl, because at least they're listening to us, and if something is remarkably broken, or if a character does become like the ultimate turtle and that needs to change, I feel like they'll listen.
Yeah. They'll definitely put something out there to alleviate.
Yeah. Or they'll introduce a new character, maybe. Like, knowing we have DLC, look at Mewtwo. Like, how do you think Mewtwo's going to change the game as it is now? Like, we don't know because we didn't see any gameplay, but I'm assuming he's probably going to play more like Melee, completely with his, like, stupid side B again.
I think they're going to change all of his moves.
I'm hoping that...
Whoa.
Honestly...
What did you say, Shofu?
I think he's going to get a new moveset.
I think they're going to change all of his moves.
To what?
I agree.
I don't know.
I mean, Gen 6 Mewtwo. Gen 6 Mewtwo. Let's think about it.
Chill out.
Let's think about how...
I want to talk about Mewtwo's role.
Mewtwo... Sakurai said specifically the reason why they don't bring back Melee characters is because it's difficult to bring the data back. So... I mean, Dr. Mario is pretty easy to replicate.
Over Project M.
But
nobody wants Project M Mewtwo.
Yeah. Warchamp, were you trying to say something to me?
Yeah,
couldn't hear you.
You said you're getting bored of Melee, so you wanted to like Smash 4, and I think we all know the answer to your little problem.
Huh?
It's purple, and
nobody's playing. Project
boy!
And you download it over Brawl.
Hey, maybe next update.
I'm telling you right now, I'm never playing Project M ever again. Not one more day.
Hey,
you're lying.
Fix Ivysaur's fair.
I'm not lying. Hello.
3.5 is going to come out. Everyone's going to be like,
I don't give a damn about 3.5 now. Smash 4. Hello. What the?
Bring back 2.5.
I only played Project M because this game wasn't out. Now this game is out. I'm done.
All right.
Yeah,
I feel
me
like
too. I don't
PM is still going to be on the scene
more
though for at
wave
least a couple of
dash.
years, at least.
PM
No
will
more
still
couch
be-
canceling. I'm done.
I don't know. I feel like PM is still going to be pretty big on the scene for at least a couple more years, though.
Well, yeah, definitely.
And say,
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
They're adding so much stuff in 3.0. They like fixed shields, which is huge for me because I hated how you had to wave dash at a shield before. But it's not important right now. We're talking about Smash 4 and best in the game, most popular, etc.
Yeah.
But about the Wii U version, I think I'll like it a little more because people, it'll be harder for them to it'll be harder for them to camp me out when I can Dacus at them and stuff. So I won't be as frustrated.
The next game, it'll be different.
When they're like throwing projectiles at me on the 3DS and I try to get in, I can't control myself.
Right.
What is it?
I'm getting hit by everything and it's just lame. But the Wii U version might fix that.
And we were talking earlier about other characters that are in the game too, and how it seems like there's only like the same 6 or so. But like that same thing happened with Melee in the early days too. Like, do you remember? Like, and then suddenly Armada springs into the scene, and then boom, you've got Peach players, you know. And you've got, I mean, this happens. This is natural. This is going to evolve. The game is going to evolve. We're going to get different players playing different things that you didn't expect. Like, who knows? Maybe in like 2 years, best character in the game that everyone's playing is Diddy Kong. I mean, look at even the past week, how Diddy Kong has sort of erupted. Like, we've got Chimpak playing Diddy Kong. We have tons of people online playing Diddy Kong now. Diddy Kong wasn't even talked about the first week this game came out.
Yeah. And then we found the hit.
Everybody was trying to
Leffen found the hit stun canceled. All erupted from there. I see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the beginning, nobody was really using Diddy Kong.
Everyone was sleeping on him because they were like one banana.
Nerf banana. We don't talk about this character. Then Leffen
Exactly. Then he found something, and then suddenly now everybody's using him. You know, even look at Greninja. Like, I remember the first. I mean, mind you, this is off of 24 hours of playtime. But like, I remember that first day, everybody was like, "Oh, Greninja's a poor man's." Like, you know, I'm not going to say Sheik because he's not a Sheik clone, but I'm saying, you know, people were saying, I don't want to be Josh, but I'm saying like, people were basically saying that though, that Greninja was like this poor man's Sheik and that he wasn't very good. And now look at Greninja. Greninja's like at the top of the list. You know,
Greninja Dacusson on 3DS over 4 Glory. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, it's great. And I think there are other good like characters in the game too. I think it's not as broken as Brawl was. Brawl was literally just Meta Knight. That game was Meta Knight and a bunch of other characters.
Ice Climbers, don't forget Ice Climbers.
Ice Climbers too. Ice Climbers too. You know.
Yeah.
But Ice Climbers are gone in this game, and Meta Knight is a piece of shit now. So we're good to go.
now we're dealing with Rosalina.
Yeah. Right. Oh my god, that character.
Hey, Rosalina.
Counterpicks every character you know.
She's like Meta Knight in the way that without Luma she drops the tier, and like Meta Knight when he's on a platform he's like S tier, but yeah, she's kind of like, I don't know, dude. I like watching the top tiers in Brawl more because they're fast. Luma and Rosalina are kind of boring.
Static.
Their moves are slow.
But I feel like there's other. I think we didn't even talk about this regarding the 50 fact extravaganza thing. But I mean, Bowser Jr. too. Bowser Jr. is pretty hype. I see a lot of people playing good Bowser Jr.'s.
I don't know why more people don't play Bowser Jr. He's a great character.
When we say a lot of good people, we're talking about the people that play at tournaments, the people that get to the end of the tournament, to the finals, winners finals, losers finals. You see the same characters every time. Right?
You see Bowser Jr. and all these other characters.
Did Bowser Jr. win the Tourney Locator tournament?
Yeah.
He won, like...
Oh, that's right!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
That's the only one I've ever seen in my life, though.
He's the only character in the game with really good projectiles and early kill power. He's the only one with that combination. Mega Man doesn't.
Mega Man has 0 kill power. I'm sorry, Styles! Unless you remove the down smash, you're never killing me.
His back gear is powerful. What are you talking about?
I mean, you have to hit
The game still needs to be explored, dude.
Yeah,
this game is like the most balanced Smash game ever, and it's barely been out for a month, and people are talking about.
The most balanced.
I think it's the most.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut you off on that, buddy.
64.
When Brawl came out, everybody and their mother was saying that, oh my god, this game is gonna be the most balanced game ever. Brawl. Like this is Christmas morning for all the Smash. We're not gonna have Fox Falco, Sheik, Marth take over the top whatever. And they're right because we had Meta Knight and Ice Climbers and other snakes randomly sprinkled here there or Falco. But please don't put into anyone's mind yet that a game is perfectly balanced because a year or two later We might be wrong. We might be wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rosalina could have infinites on more than just Sheik and Falcon.
You know what will make me happy? You know what will truly make me happy? If this game at least has like maybe a good 10 to 12, viable characters. We don't have to have the entire cast of characters.
No,
like
of course
pick, but if we can at least have a decent amount of variety where we'll see like maybe a good, it will even be lucky if it's 20. If we have like at least a good, decent amount of variety when it comes to characters. But that's about it. I wouldn't want to say it's perfectly balanced yet.
I think even right now we already have 6 that we know for sure. Plus, like Bowser Jr., Pikachu. I mean, there's some good characters in there.
I think like mostly people just use those top 6 because they're easiest to use right now on a 3DS.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even there's certain characters like look at Falco for example. Falco is garbage in the 3DS version. Is probably going to be way better because there's no C-stick. You're going to have a C-stick. Falco's going to be better. Done.
You're holding a 3DS.
I think the problem with Falco is the fact that he's such an honest character. Like he doesn't have any gimmicks or anything to him. He's all jabs and tilts. So
see, once the Wii U version comes out and we can use GameCube controllers, Ganondorf's going to get top tier because you're going to have those fading aerials.
Man, when we stop playing online, Ganondorf's going to stop being a problem because you can't tech online. That side B will literally kill you every single time.
Yeah. Once you got
setups everywhere.
Once you got fade away, forward airs with Ganondorf, he's going to be top tier, no problem.
And I've already seen a lot of good Marios too. Like, there's a lot of people playing Marios.
Mario's just a seriously combo-heavy character.
Yeah.
Real talk.
We already played
Marios.
He has kill power.
Mario might be one of the reasons why custom moves don't get
see the light of day.
Yeah, his stupid what's it? I don't know what the name is.
Flood?
It's the cape that has the tornado.
Oh yeah.
That cape that has the wind box is 20 feet away.
Plus the high pressure flood is stupid.
Jesus Christ.
But
Wait,
I want
flood, dude?
it's just
a
super duper
flood.
strong and you fly. It's like Greninja up B.
So basically the Mega Counter to Little Mac.
Mm-hmm.
But I want custom moves to be legal because they're fun.
I just want them, if they are out, I just don't want it to end up like Pokemon where it's like you can use this custom move, but this, and this are banned. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to see a bunch of that.
I don't want complex.
But I don't think that's ever going to happen because I mean, if you look at Pokemon, that's a good example. Like we've got Smogon, basically directing the metagame, but at the end of the day, like what kind of rules are we playing in Worlds? We're playing VGC rules. We're playing official Pokemon rules, and in that, there's no banned Kangaskhan, there's no banned Aegislash, there's no banned Lucario. You have to deal with what you have. The only thing you got banned is legendaries, and I think the same thing's going to happen here. I think we're going to have whatever the rule set is that Nintendo puts in place because now
they play with items on. Hello.
They play.
I'm not saying with items on.
No, the competitive scene was completely made by the players, though. So nothing you're saying is even relevant to me at all.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter what Nintendo says because the reason, like for glory and all that stuff, and it's all because the player community made all that.
Right, but what I'm saying though is,
so what does Nintendo's rules have to do with anything?
No. This is what I'm saying is that we're going to have this split that basically erupts because there's going to be people who are practicing, for EVO, for MLG, for whatever these big tournaments that aren't the Nintendo sponsor tournaments. They're just big tournaments, and they're going to be playing the way that we've always played. No items, on fair stages. That's how we're always going to be playing that game. But then there's going to be players that erupt that are good at the Nintendo tournaments because there's going to be a different rule set. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Is there's going to be
the same players that win competitive tournaments are going to win those tournaments too.
Yeah, like the Buzz.
Like the Buzz, exactly.
Maybe, yeah.
The Buzz is just a god.
He's a monster.
I don't know.
Apparently the stream is lagging. No, it's just the
same as in
video lagging.
Pokemon. I don't think it's comparable at all.
No, they're not because Pokemon is a game that isn't completely skill based.
Okay.
Like
right, because there's luck. That's true.
All right, that's fair enough.
But I mean, there's still a little bit of that.
As a matter of fact, it's even worse in those Nintendo tournaments because the items are like everything is random.
Then it's comparable to Pokemon.
Right? Yeah.
No. But I'm talking about literally everything is random.
Yeah.
I mean, it's comparable, but I think it's even worse.
Okay, Warchamp wants to talk.
All right, Warchamp, what's up?
This is something that I think is good for this group. So.
Well, I mean.
Well.
Wait. All right. Anyway,
just got back from a water break.
Yeah, some confidential information. Anyway, it's a prank.
So, how about that Master Fortress?
Yeah, so about
Yeah.
the Master Fortress.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah. All right. Okay, no, but I don't know how to segue from this.
What were we just talking about before any of that?
No, we were just talking about the scene and how it's splitting among the official Nintendo rules and the rules that people are going to be using in tournaments. That's all.
Okay.
I went to Super Smash Club yesterday, and that was like crowdsourced rules from the community.
Yeah, it's.
And I guess they were okay for that.
I don't know.
It was. Really
Oh,
weird.
dude, my friend went there.
There was one rule that was really weird.
What's the rule?
They were 3-minute free-for-all matches.
All right.
No items on except Smash Balls.
Okay.
Final Destination stages only. But the really weird rule was you played 2 matches. Your first match was for fun. The second match was like for glory. And if you won that match, you got like this little Smash Ball backpack, like rucksack thing. But the weirdest rule was that if you were the winner of the for fun match, you had to switch characters.
Time to switch to Little Mac.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what I'm about to say.
We played our first match. We played our first match. Like, our group of 4 walked up, and like one of the people with us was, I guess, just the girlfriend of the one guy, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not playing." And then the representative was like, "No, go ahead. It's fine. Just play. Just play." So she went Kirby. I went Robin. One dude went Mega Man, and I think the other dude went Bowser. The Mega Man kicked our ass. We went to the second match. The Mega Man switched Little Mac. The Bowser switched Little Mac. I was like, is this what's going on? Is this what's happening here? So then I switched Little Mac. The Kirby stayed Kirby and got annihilated still.
Oh no!
And that's what happened. And the matches were laggy, and like I couldn't play actual group matches with anybody that was just around because it was laggy. So it was just kind of rough times. I was hoping like I could go there, I could play the official matches or whatever, and then host up a lobby and play with people. But it was atrocious with that many people around.
Mm-hmm.
And considering Xanadu had problems, and considering I've had to lag with a person within my own hotel room, like at Big House,
it's weird.
That's not surprising.
But I heard story from my friend. He was at the Smash event thing, and those casuals in the crowd are more vicious than the competitive scene, dude. He was in was it like a bracket or anything? He said, I don't know.
Oh no, not from. They just had like stations set up. They brought in groups of 4. You played 2 matches. Whoever won the glory match got a little rucksack thing.
He said something about being in like near the end of the thing. I think it was like a friendly tournament, and he was playing Little Mac, and people were actually like booing and saying "Boo Little Mac, overpowered," and all kind of garbage. Some people, dude. Wait, what's happening?
I have no idea. People are typing like, okay, yeah.
Okay, you guys gotta calm down.
This is crazy stuff over here. We kind of have to acknowledge it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you guys who are listening to the final version of this, when you're listening to it on Shofu channel, you know nothing. So sorry, you're gonna hear some fun music or something instead. I don't know.
All right, I have 2 questions relating to the competitive scene for this.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, has anyone come to the conclusion that we should do 2 or 3 stock for tournament scenes yet?
2 stock, please. 2.
Because people are either doing 2 stock 6-minute or 3 stock 8-minute, and it seems to be a split between which one we should do.
There still needs to be experimentation.
All right, we're still in the experiment.
You don't think that on the Wii U version it'll be maybe 3 stock by then?
Exactly. We don't know yet. We have to see what happens.
All right, fair enough.
It depends how people play. Like, for example,
we'll know in like less than a month.
Less than a month, we'll know. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. So, what was the other question? You had 2 questions. You said.
Yeah, I actually just forgot what to say.
Hello.
Huh?
Mike.
Wait. Mike
just said stop.
What happened?
Anybody
I have no
else?
idea.
I think he's restarting.
It's a stream when crazy things.
I don't know what's wrong with this stream. I'm so sorry.
It's cool.
It shouldn't matter as long as it doesn't affect the final video.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Smash 4 for me was like the amiibos. The E3 amiibos look gorgeous as hell, and then you see the final version, you're like, oh.
Are you being serious right now?
That's how I felt about it.
But the amiibos?
Dude, the amiibos are ugly as hell.
I'm using the amiibos.
So bad.
I'm using the amiibos as an example of how I felt for Smash 4.
I'm still excited for amiibos.
I feel like amiibos would be cool, but like I'm not going to use them on a regular basis.
I'm going to use them.
I'm running amiibo tournaments.
More or less, more
You
or
gotta
less
do
just
amiibo
gonna buy
teams.
amiibos if to put them in a case.
What are you making them like cockfighting, only with like fighter players?
No,
Yeah.
amiibo teams. You and your amiibo versus someone else and their amiibo.
Okay.
Okay, that would actually be kind of cool though.
Better the player, the better the amiibo. I'm getting kind of afraid over here.
Have you heard about how they
It'll be
learn
kinda
though?
like
It's
Pokemon.
interesting
How do
because
they learn?
some dude was messing around and he like leveled his amiibo up all the way, and he did it without items on. And then they played with items on, and then when the amiibo saw an item, it just froze up. It didn't know what to do because it never seen an item before.
Oh my god. It's crazy.
It's pretty interesting. You'll have to play with items on though, because then
It's like a pet.
you'll run into Diddy Kong.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon Smash.
You'll run into Mega Man, and he'll be like, Metal Blade, what, huh?
Yeah.
What's this? What does it do?
There was I don't know where it was posted, but it was like posted on some forum, and then it got posted in some Skype chat I'm in that there was some conspiracy theory that Nintendo had unleashed some of their amiibo just like AIs into For Glory mode to test and shit.
Yeah, you
Wait,
can like
wait.
use amiibos for co-op classic too.
Yeah.
There was just someone like posting up the conspiracy theory that some of the online players you face are actually amiibos in testing.
That would explain some JVs I've gotten.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, well, I feel like we've sort of covered everything. So, and it's getting kind of close to the time that we were going to end. We were going to end at 6. So we're getting kind of close. Guys, anything else you want to talk about before we read some iTunes reviews? Because we promised that. We always do that at the end of the show now.
So everybody gonna leave Roger to be by himself, right?
By myself? What are you talking about?
I want to talk about how Villager's the best character in this game.
Nah.
I'm gonna be the best Smash 4 Ganondorf.
Unbelievable.
If
Yo,
there's
I can't wait for 8-player Smash 4v4 amiibo games. Just people rolling up with their crews. Your 4 versus their 4.
Like Bowser Jr. in his trailer where he just rolls up with all the Koopalings.
Talk about how it'll cost over $600 to own all the amiibos.
Yo!
Who's actually gonna buy that?
Probably more if they release another
You'd
set.
be surprised, dude. No, like to buy every character, like if an amiibo was made for every character, it costs over
I'm just
$600.
getting Mega Man.
That's
call it a
crazy.
day.
I'm just getting a Villager. That's probably going to be it from there.
What if they give out DLC via amiibo?
So, Mewtwo, Amiibo, everyone's going to have, obviously.
yeah, will they make a Mewtwo amiibo?
Of course, yeah, there's no way
They
they're
have
not.
to.
Of course.
It's going to be in the game.
It's a
Why would
character
they-
and it's
I'm
done.
gonna buy 4 amiibos. I'm gonna 1v4 them. They're gonna be amazing.
There should be DLC to make the amiibos look better as well.
Somebody said.
Oh wait,
disgusting, man.
let's talk. Are we gonna do pre or post show or whatever?
Yeah, we'll do post show.
All right.
All right, but before we end, I do want to read this out. This is a review from someone named LAV96, and the title of his iTunes review for us. Again, go subscribe to us on iTunes if you are not already. This episode is actually not going to be on iTunes directly after it is posted because VG Tribune, which is our host site, is actually down right now for construction. So you could listen to this episode on Shofu's, and we'll make an MP3 available separately. But still, go subscribe on iTunes anyway because that is going to be our home once all that stuff is taken care of. But again, this is a review from Greatness in the form of audio. It's a 5-star review. And LAV96 says, all my life.
Adam?
Who's breathing into the mic?
Who is that?
Adam?
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Adam taking a nap during the podcast?
Go, keep going. Nothing
All right.
happened. It was just a prank.
Here's the review. All my life I've wondered, what does all of this mean? Where do we come from? What is our purpose? Unanswered follows me everywhere, and I could never really find closure to anything. But then one day, I found an angel. However, this was no ordinary angel. This angel was made of the purest and finest Colombian cocaine.
Oh my god.
He spoke and told me, come here to me, child. The man they call Ricky Cocaine will make it all better now. Ever since that day, I've listened to this podcast religiously. In all seriousness, this podcast is sick. The cartel never ceases to amaze me with their hilarity, and all the info they give is always spot on. Listen to all the episodes at work in about 3 days, and I'm just sitting here waiting for the next one. Keep on killing it, you guys. Thank you very much for listening, LAV96.
Don't listen to us during work.
Yeah, actually true. Don't listen to us during work because you'll probably laugh.
Wait! I want to hear Black Blastoise's opinion of the game. All right.
Wait, is Black Blastoise here right now?
Yeah, he's here.
Whoa, then this is what we're going to end the show on. Black, please give your opinion.
You know what he's gonna say. Hello?
Who's doing
Angel,
it?
what is this?
Who's doing it?
Who's doing it?
Watch it, please.
Black,
What
can you
is
say anything?
Black even here?
I think Black is lurking. Honestly.
He's in the club. No, he's in the club, like he always is. All right.
Smash 4.
What is going on?
Who is it? What is this? Okay,
Black
that's
attack.
Oh my God,
Okay.
Mike, your editing is gonna have to be on point this week. All right, so with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are going to switch to post show after this. D1 and Aerial 8, where can people find you guys?
D1, you want to go first or?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So you can feel free to follow me, D1, on youtube.com/D1MX, twitch.tv/D1MX, and twitter.com/XD1X.
There you go.
Find me on Twitter at Aerial8_, and I actually share a YouTube channel with StylesX2 over there, so I'll be popping up over there occasionally.
And there you go. And all the rest of us, I think we got our names in the ending.
Follow me on Twitter at Coastword.
There you go. All right, until 2 weeks from now, we'll talk to you guys later.
My opinion of the game.
Whoa! Here he comes.
It's just a game. It's 6 KO, so what is just game? No, it's alright.
And there you have it. His eye. 10.
Bye, everybody.
Outro goes here.